Moving further south to Jeonju for our final installment in our series, let's take a look at the life of a Muslim leader who has been offering spiritual guidance in Korea for over 20 years.
Jeonju, North Jeolla Province. Jeonju Masjid, the fourth masjid built in Korea, has both Islamic architecture and Korea's traditional roof tiles.
He is very famous in Korea. He's a grand mufti.
시리아 분이세요. 되게 유명하신 분이세요.
어디 계세요?
여기 사원 안에요.
안녕하세요.
Dr. Hak Abdu is the Imam of Jeonju Masjid. An Imam refers to the religious leader of a Muslim community. Hak Abdu came to Korea in 1982 when the Korean government asked the Kuwaiti government to send an Islamic scholar to provide cultural exchange with Kuwait.
대학원법 나는 원장 있었어. 우리 한국 이슬람 몰라 학자 한 번 보내요. 또 쿠웨이트 나한테 말 어떻게 생각? 또 좋아. 또 나는 이때 와서 82년부터.
His Islamic name is Abdul Wahad Zahid. After giving lectures on Islam and helping Koreans spread the religion of Islam for 20 years, he became naturalized in Korea and took the Korean name of Hak Abdu in 2004. Even though he has much work to do, he keeps studying the Quran, the sacred book of Islam.
대한민국 나이트식 교육도 해야지. 또 우리 무슬림 형제, 한국 무슬림 형제 또 공부하고 싶어, 이슬람 알고 싶어. 또 무슬림 아니고 또 공부하고 싶어, 이슬람 하고 싶어. 여기 때문에 만약에 이슬람 몰라, 믿어 할 수 없어. 이슬람 공부해야지. 또 마음 들어.
His wife, Busina, watches the door. She seems to be waiting for someone. Her guests, Lee Jong-sun, and her children, with whom Hak Abdu and Busina have maintained a close relationship with, come into the house.
나서 뭐 한 2개월, 3개월 때부터 여기서 계속 자랐고 생활하고 해서 거의 친할머니, 할아버지처럼 똑같이 생각해요.
Minna has lived in this house since her mother, Lee Jong-sun, wanted her daughter to be nurtured in a Muslim family. Busina has nurtured Lee's daughter as one of her own.
나이 애들 나이 때 똑같아. 진짜. 마음 많이 좋아요. 미네 사랑해요.
They share the love of family, which transcends borders and races. Hak Abdu is willing to go anywhere if he is asked to talk about Islam. Lee Jong-sun, who embraced Islam 2 decades ago, accompanies Hak Abdu when he attends important services.
We go to Islamic Center in Daejeon. We have Muslims, Korean Muslims, and foreigners also.
Around 70 foreign Muslims visit the Islamic Center of Daejeon.
Imam Abdul Wahab, every month in the Islamic Center of Daejeon, he gives a speech to the people, sermon, to remind Muslims about their religion and to give them some good teaching about Islam.
The Islamic Center of Daejeon is a community of Muslims who work at the industrial complex in Daejeon or study at the Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology.
Allah Azza wa Jalla, He said another ayah, make special one time. Before Allah said Shahru Ramadan.
His
don't know about the time and he's eat or drink.
90% Fajr not yet. Can eat until he complete Fajr time, okay, he can stop.
So I think that it was very good for the community, so they benefited from his knowledge.
My duty, my to teach every Muslim and not Muslim Islam, to tell him about God and how much God loves us and how much we have to thank the God. That's my duty to teach them.
Since the Chunju Masjid was established in 1986, Hak Abdu has put forth great effort in spreading Islam across the nation. He has certainly gone all out to help Koreans understand Islam and develop faith in Allah, the only God of the Muslim religion.
40권 있었어. 20 한국말. 또 영어 다 영어 또 translate.
His enthusiasm to publish books on Islam in the Korean language encouraged Koreans to take interest in Islam. Koreans' interest in Islam led to an increase in the number of Muslims.
353. 2008년 8월 2월 2일 1986년부터 지금까지 여기 이 전조 여기 375명 70명 알함둘라 하나님에 감사합니다. 우리 누구 이슬람 하세요 돈 이렇게 줘요 이슬람 없어요. 진실 마음에서 믿어. 잘 있어요?
네, 서울 마사지트에서 왔습니다.
예.
4person. After Isha, from Gwangju to
부산에서 여기 왔어요. To 전주 아부바크르 시디q.
Dawa Korea people, so many population. In the future, the Islam in Korea will prosper in the Korea.
Korea's holiday of Chuseok comes during Ramadan, when Muslims do not eat between the rising and setting of the sun.
Today, our special day, we invite all Muslim Saram dinner together, dinner.
Muslims from third world nations and Korean Muslims dine together after the sun sets.
다른 나라에서 각자 여기 와가지고 한 식구처럼 그렇게 같이 식사를 하니까 너무 좋습니다.
Yeah, every day happy. The whole month is a month of happiness and blessing.
대한민국 사람 이슬람 많이 봐도 또 많이 믿어 있어요. 앞으로 왜하면 한국 사람 좋은 마음하고 깊은 마음하고 똑똑해하고 또 이슬람 많이 평화 많이 같이 와요 많이.
Hak Abdu has strived to maintain his friendship with Koreans and help them gain a better understanding of Islam. His efforts to spread Islam in Korea will continue.
That does it for today. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.